What's up, party people? I'm John McNeil, and this is Unpeeled. Today I'm joined by
Tyler Shaw.
And what does Tyler Shaw do musically?
I'm a pop performer and singer, songwriter, producer. Like, I do it all.
Mine is filled with doubt. I long to feel alive.
Are you going to be touted as the next Canadian pop prince? What do you think? Is that big? Is that? I think it's attainable.
I mean, sure, yeah, anything's attainable, but that's not, in my everyday, when I'm writing songs, that's not what I'm really going for. I'm just doing what I love, and a lot of people, a lot of people tend to gravitate towards my music, which is fantastic. I have a lot of fans who love my stuff, so
you do.
I'm literally writing.
Following, you're doing well for yourself.
Thank you.
Getting the constant radio play. You're
Lots
everywhere.
Lots of live shows going on.
Yeah.
So, but I got a new single coming out in July. It's called "With You." I actually wrote it about my fiance who's here today.
Awesome.
It's about how we met, basically.
Cool.
So,
how did you meet?
Long story short, we met in a bar in Quebec City when we were living in different cities.
Yeah.
So we ended up at this one bar at night, and then we actually went back to other cities, and we kept in touch. And we ended up in Toronto 6 years ago, and then we started dating.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. So that's really cool. And that new single is coming. It's going to be a part of my new album, which is coming out in the fall, which I'm really, really pumped about because I haven't had an album. My last album came out in 2015, so it's been a little bit.
Yeah, you toured on that album.
That album did really well for me, so I'm hoping people...
There's some bugs back
there. Yeah, there's some bugs. It's all good. We're going to tour this one as well, so once it comes out in September, we're going to hop on the road across Canada and maybe Indonesia, because Indonesia really, really loves it right now. So yeah, it's all good.
That's weird how that works, especially with Canadian bands. Like, sometimes even Canadian bands are more popular in other areas of the world than they are here.
Yeah, there's a few people that I know that are big in Japan.
Yeah.
And no one knows them here.
Yeah, it's the same way. I know a band that's really big in Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
They're from here.
It's
cool.
weird how the world works.
But you got to go where people are loving
exactly.
Help me. Is that the walls are caving in? Sometimes I feel like giving up. I just can't. It isn't in my blood. And on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. Overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something. I can teach you ease my mind slowly.
How long have you been sitting on this album? Like, how long of a process was it?
It's been 2 years.
Wow.
So I took a lot of time to really dive into what I wanted to talk about and the melodies and stuff, and it all came down to like this album is basically everything that I've felt over the past 2 years. Love, heartache, depression, anxiety, all of those things are covered in this album. So it's something really special to me compared to the last album where it was just like I was trying to find myself. But during that 2 years where I wrote this second album, I was really growing as an artist and growing as a person, which really helped me discover what I wanted to write about. And Cautious is the first single off of that album, and then I got, thank you very much. Thank you. And then With You will be the second one in July, and then the album will come out.
So let's talk about that for a bit, because right now you have a lot of young fans, and you talked about going through having anxiety and depression. If there's anything for the young person that might tune into this, what could you say to them?
I mean, it sounds cliche, but it does get better. Luckily, my fiance was with me the entire time, and she's been a lifesaver day in and day out. So I thank her for everything that good has happened in my world. So.
Okay, before I throw, we have a mutual connection.
Yeah.
I got to bring him in here for 1 second. My former drummer of Jinxed is now. Well, not our is now with Tyler Shaw.
Colin Kingsmore.
Now we got the 2 degrees of separation from Tyler Shaw, because right now they have 5 degrees from Kevin Bacon, but that's the States. So let's do degrees to Tyler Shaw in Canada. So how many degrees are you to Tyler Shaw? 3 degrees?
There you go.
How can you get to 3 degrees to Tyler Shaw? How are you, man?
Good, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I can't complain.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a small world and a small community, for sure. Especially you guys probably travel all over the place, and you're still running into people in every town. You know somebody.
100%.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Colin. It's great seeing you, buddy. Tyler, thank you. All right. Peace out, party people.